Let me know how it sounds. I need to know how it sounds. If it's skipping, I want to kill it. Hopefully somebody comes in and let me know if it's skipping or not. I'm going to try to turn it up here to see if I can watch chats. We'll get going on this 17 Fusion. Just going from the iPad straight from the YouTube app, no restream. See if that's the problem. Maybe it's the uh, headphones. So, not ignoring you, everybody. I'm going to see if I can find it over here. My channel. Dude, phone call, and it was the dumbest phone call. Sorry. Hopefully that stayed on. Does look like I could click on it. I'm turning on the internet over there to see if I can get it to. There's no chat. Why is there no chat? Chat. There's no chat. Why is there no chat? Live chat. Let's see. Multi. Nope, not going to work there. Nobody here yet. It's okay. Still testing stuff. I got the back window cut out and put on here. We'll have to shrink it. We'll have to shrink it. It does sound like on here it looks like it's going okay. I know you might hear it twice. That's because you're hearing my TV. Dude, why won't it go any bigger? Nobody here yet. Okay. Still testing stuff. Huh. Worked pretty good, faster. They're going to put a bigger roll on it. I don't know how to get off of that. There's some of it. Like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm using the Fire Stick. I'm using the Fire Stick's internet browser. What's up, Brian? What's up? Hey, let me know how it sounds. It sounds like it's pretty good. I'm going straight on the iPad. That's fixed. Got it fixed. Straight from the iPad. Straight from the iPad's YouTube app instead of through Restream. I'm trying to get chats to come up on the browser on the TV up there, but it doesn't look like it's going to like me on this. Sounds good. Video's good. Okay. Realistically, the Wi-Fi supposedly is right there and then in the house, but full screen. Theater, maybe theater mode. Let's try theater mode. I'm trying to get the chats to come up on here, but oh, there's some chats. All right, let's see. Chats are super far down. Hit me, hit me another. You can't see it, but it's over there. Hit me one more chat for me. Anybody? Say what's up. I'm gonna grab my heat gun. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Let's see. Let me mute the TV though, because we don't need to listen to me twice. You can't decide if you need to get the M2 or the M or just the M1. There's a difference. There's a difference on iPads. Sorry, I would say I'm illiterate when it comes to iPhone stuff. Let me know after I turn the heat gun on if something changes. Because I thought last stream when I was chit chatting before you jumped on, Ryan, it was good. So Yeah, I missed most of your live last night. Uh, Tent was on the Dark Truth podcast, and I was out running around getting my iPad. So I kind of was listening to you a little bit. I don't know if you see my comment or not last night, but I kind of was listening to it. But I was listening to the Dark Truth podcast with Eric DeVos with Tent Uh, I couldn't do two things at once last night, and then I started making hats too, so it made it worse. When I got back, I made hats all day yesterday for the most part. M2 M1 is a processor. Oh, that's right. You were asking Nova Works about it yesterday, right? I wish today was uh, I wish today was Friday. Nova Works made Nova Works made me some stickers for hats. I'm excited to see which ones. I'm excited to see which ones I'm gonna like, if I like any of them. I do know when I was on, I went back and rewatched some of my video when I had my phone with the app, and when I had my phone with the app and I had my headphones in, the sound was horrible. I did not like, I did not like the sound. Like it seemed like it was far away, like I wasn't talking through my headphones. So, not sure if it was the Samsung headphones that was doing that or what. You planning on going live this morning, Rye? Because I'll be out here tinting all day. I got a Mustang to tint after this. I got to strip the back window and then retint everything. This is just getting sides and back. Just the side back window. I guess I could show you what I'm doing over here, huh? You're not gonna be. You're not gonna see very much right here. Yeah, angle it down. Definitely don't want to break my iPad. That would suck. Anyway, but I guess if I like I said, I guess if I did had to use my phone like I did before, I guess I would. I guess I could hook up my wireless headphones or my real mic, which I should do actually. I can't figure out how to hook it up on the iPad though. Again, I thought I had it working before with the converter thing I had, but good. I'm glad. It probably still seems like it's far away because it's on the because I'm using my headphones, the AirPods. But I have the Rode wireless mic, but I'm not sure about. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing. I'm not sure about the converter that you have because obviously this is a type on the iPad. If you don't have an iPad or haven't had the newer iPads, the iPads now have the C chargers like regular well, not iPhones, but like Samsung devices and Android. They all have they all have the Type C chargers. The iPad has the Type C charger, and the Rogue thing plugs in with the Type C charger, but it does. But the iPad doesn't recognize that it's a microphone. So I thought I had this little box thing that I had that you're supposed to be able to hook up to the iPad. That you're supposed to be able to put mic or SD cards and all that good stuff in it. I feel like my heat gun doesn't want to shrink. It doesn't want to. It doesn't recognize it, so it confuses me. I gave up on it. I've been so busy to try to even think about it. I was thinking about my Sunday event. I'm not sure. Depends on how bad it depends on how busy I am, and I'll probably take my gimbal with me. Might be able to set it up. The problem is my my cell phone is the Wi-Fi connection. My cell phone is the Wi-Fi connection for the Square reader. I know we talked about this, taking payments. How did you take payments when you went on your live thing? Did you take credit card payments? Thanks for the like. Whoever gave me the like, appreciate it. It says 3 watching. I would assume mine doesn't. I guess I should follow me. I guess mine should. You would think mine wouldn't count, but. Am I ready for Sunday? The event is coming up. Yeah. I'm hot, fat. Yes, I'm ready for Sunday-ish. What I have to do or accomplish is I got flyers to make up to put outside there. So that's what I was doing yesterday. So like all my hats and then the shirts and stuff. I mean, I didn't put like every shirt on a mock-up. I just put a square of a black shirt, a white shirt. Well, the white is the paper. And I went and took a cutout of a sports gray shirt and I put all the logos on there. So if they want to know what it kind of looks like, you can kind of see what it looks like. And I say kind of because obviously, stuff comes up a little bit different. See, this is super color right there. This was the old release paper, the old super color stuff. When you peel this shit off, it was a pain in the butt to peel off. That new ones, hopefully they fix it because that was the dumbest thing I've ever tried when it came to super color was their release off of it. I got Samsung. I got Samsung. Well, this is the card reader, right? So this is the square card reader I have, and it prints out papers right here. The cool thing about I don't know if you can too much light. Yeah, you can't see. The cool thing about this one is you can run reports. My whole this is set up. This is set up for window tint, but you kind of can see all my tint stuff technically can be in here. I can set it like favorites. My Google verified. That's the second time I've been called for my Google verified. I'm live, people. Leave me alone. But this Square Reader, you can set up everything. If you just wanted to take a Square Reader, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the iPad. The iPad's going to be like the computer for it. So whoever is collecting on there is going to be able to select whatever they're doing on the iPad. And when they're ready to take payment, they will, if they're paying with a credit card, they'll send it on the iPad. This will be blank, and they'll send it to the credit card machine, and it'll pop up the credit card machine. They'll be able to put their card in, slide it, tap it, all that good stuff with Apple Pay, all that kind of stuff with this big Square reader. I'm really not efficient with Square, with like entering the right stuff in there the proper way. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. But like this event that I'm doing, I just set like everything that I sell. I just made the shirt and I put it in there. Technically, when I sell to a customer, I bring the blanks in and all in the system. And then when I sell it, I just take it back out of the system. I grab it from the system and I just put in the description that, hey, I put T-Town tints on it, whatever. But this one here, they all have their individual like names and all that good stuff. But this thing, I like this thing. This thing is great. And I switch back and forth for companies too. So like I just log in and out. And this takes Wi-Fi. And to be honest with you, if you didn't have Wi-Fi, you could do this and scan everybody's cards. I don't know how they verify if it's a credible payment, but you can do everything offline. And as soon as this hits Wi-Fi, it charges everybody's credit card. So that's what's good about this. You can actually physically can take this to your event. Physically take this to your event without the Wi-Fi. Sell everything you want, have them pay, even if it's cash, you can record the cash in there, and then after it's over, it just charges your credit card. So I know you said a few things. I'll come over there and look. And I just leave this plugged in out here, and this is plugged in here, and then it's plugged into my scale. What do you get? What Google thing do you get? Talking about you get the is it for payment? Google Payments? Is that what we're talking about? I wonder how much wider I am on this. I really wish. I really kind of in the aspect of trying to maybe switch over to. Hopefully TKO can figure out their shipping problems, but I got a $50 credit for my phone's about to ring again. I got a $50 credit with TKO for screwing up my order the last time. So, oh, the verification calls. I freaking hate it. No, what I hate, I'll tell you what I hate is people that are on Instagram and Facebook that follow hashtags and they fucking message you. They message you and they have to tell you what they have to tell you what they have to talk to me about. And they need a mince. The guy said he needs a mince from me. Kept saying that, so he needed a minute. But they said that he needs a minute because he wants to tell me digitize it and all that other stuff. They don't understand that their messages drive me nuts, and I think their messages and their persistence is what makes me not want to have a conversation with none of them. Even if I needed a digitizer, I don't think I would use them. I don't need a digitizer. But I was talking to my digitizer yesterday. I don't know if you're like this, but I'm like, I feel like I talk to my digitizer more than I talk to anybody. And I talked to her for hours yesterday because trying to figure out a couple of designs and so forth. And I sent a new one over. And this hat I'm doing for a championship hat, there were some things that I was tweaking throughout the process, try to make it look better. And yeah, she's always got work for me. She's got two logos she just sent one to me. She has two logos. She had two logos over there at me. She has one now. And then another guy that wants to have a motorcycle vest, but he wants it done by this weekend. There's no way. No way. I mean, I ain't doing nothing tomorrow, but what? Tent-wise, I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. I still have tons of embroidery to do for the hockey guys, so for the pro shop. I need another machine. Ooh. I hope TKO thinks they can ship in 2 days, because I'm telling you. Oh, hey, so I use 613 original. I ordered for my event. I ordered all my prints from them, and yeah, because I didn't want to have a mess up, so I ordered what I had to. But I ordered a sample pack. That puff transfer, woo, that thing is nice. I don't know if you've seen the puff transfer while you were at the shows, at least from 613s. That puff transfer, oh my lord, that was so nice. I'm not sure if I'm okay with the pricing of it though. It costs more. I know it does, but I don't think I'm okay with paying the price. You only have to buy 30. You only have to buy 36 of them though. So That ain't bad. Have you tried to order from TKO? Like personally, like just a test piece or whatever? I asked because you're in California and they're in Florida, so I don't know if I'm just wondering if it's a 2-day ship to you in transit or if it's more. Supposed to be, it should be 2 for me. I gotta put my other headphone in. How's sound over here? Yeah, that I did that test puff and I'm like, this is thick. Oh. So you're a screen printer, I know that obviously. Does your prints come out with like a puffy type of texture without putting any puff additive in it? Obviously, I know you have to put a puff additive into the formula when you're screen printing. But do I gotta move this? Took over a month. Yeah. I'm telling you, what day did I order? What day did I order? And I ordered like I did have a mess up this time with 613. I did have on the Panther head. You'll see it when I do it or whatever. But on the Panther head, there's like 2 little fangs or teeth coming out. There was some screen print missing, so I ended up calling. And had to email. I had to email. Oh dang! I got to hit print. I had to hit, or I had to. Had to email them pictures of the problem, and it was only in the one pack. It was my championship shirts. It was only in one pack of it, and not sure what happened, but called them and shipped it out. It should be here today. So, I got it on Friday or Saturday. I got prints on Saturday. I think I ordered on Wednesday and I got them on Saturday. And I ordered a lot. This is why I don't like using the app. Because I know you commented it, but I can't see what it is because it doesn't stay up. I asked if it's thick on the rise because obviously the transfers are more of like a flat. They're like a flat in there, but getting shirts from different people in the area throughout my life, still to this day, when somebody is ordering shirts for somewhere, my wife has to have the shirt from the school or whatever, and they're using some other company, and I know they're screen printers. It does feel like there's a little bit of a rise to it. I'm just asking, is that something that people are always looking for? Is that type of texture over the transfers? Because obviously, a screen print, it's just screen print transfers. And puff is really big compared to being up a little bit. Does that make sense? That's why I ask. Funny story too. My brother-in-law, he decided to go to for Christmas and buy a shirt for my father-in-law, his dad, and he got it from one of the people in the mall in the little kiosk. $45 for a shirt, and it just has it's like a square up here, and it has some words on the bottom. Basically, the shirt said "I pooped today," right? And he got it this year for Christmas, and I don't know, he's probably wore it. I don't know, six times, maybe 10 times, and had it washed. It's all cracked and destroyed. from a transfer. $45 shirt. My wife sent it to him. I'm like, don't be buying from him no more. You have a shirt maker. I'll definitely have to figure out the. I have to figure out the TV. I'll try to get my picture on there because I want to make sure the picture is going good. I got one more viewer here. Looks like. Who are you? Speak up. Say hello. Don't be shy. You're totally allowed to say hi. Oh, there we go. See, I scared him away. It's probably Rye leaving. Nope, right there. I scared away my viewer saying say hi, and he left. Oh, there you go. What's up, Robert? See, HQL. Oh yeah. Transfers all day long. Yep. So what I did too, as I was telling you on your live, that I'm doing. So last year I sold 27. I didn't sell. I gave away 27 youth smalls, youth mediums. I sold 20. I gave away 27 each of those championship shirts that I give away for being at the event, and then I sold like 15 of the youth larges, and then just four, maybe six, whatever, of the adults for that tournament. So what I did this year is I did white shirts last year, so a lot of people don't like white. This year for the championship shirts, I decided let's do something a little nicer. Let's do a gray shirt. So I had a problem there because I didn't know how much to order. Those white shirts, we know people are probably not going to order many white shirts from the event. At least paying $20 a shirt, you're probably not going to want to pay $20 for a shirt that you're probably not going to spend $20 a shirt that's going to get dirty, right? Maybe, I don't know. Some people like white shirts. I can't stand white shirts. Most people can't stand white shirts, right? So I had to decide how many shirts to order because I can't run out. I can't run out of uh, sports gray shirts for the championship shirts. So what I did was I already have them made. They're already done. I bagged them up, put them in their own bag. So I made 15 youth smalls, youth mediums. So when the event starts and people start winning, if I get a rush, boom, boom, I just hand them out because they're youth smalls. Problem is if I made too many, they don't need that size. That shirt's done. I can't do nothing with that shirt except donate it, right? Somebody will be a champion somewhere. Uh, so that's the only downfall of pre-making the shirts. But as of last year, I gave away that many. I figured 15 would be. Figured 15 would be a perfect number. Robert, if you're still here, where are you from? Are you a window tinter, t-shirt guy? What you got going on? Just found my channel. Checking in on me, reporting back. I don't know who you report to, but might be by myself now. I don't know if it counts me as a viewer having it on the internet on the TV. There's two. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to be able to find out who's watching. Like Facebook, sometimes you can see who's watching. Come on, get up there. Okay. That's what I don't like about this plotter. I gotta touch up I don't have to, but all these little nooks and crannies. Gotta make sure they're all good to go. Let's throw these port windows in real quick. Get some definition on that. What'd you say? Dude, I had nothing in the beginning of this week. I had nothing, like, which was great because I had a lot of t-shirt work to do. But I legitimately had nothing this week, and then all of a sudden I just filled up. I didn't fill up, but I got enough. Makes sense. I'm gonna do this little window over here real quick. But yeah, I love t-shirts. I love doing what I do. I'd rather. I mean, I will still do all of it, but I would like to tint. I like tinting. Make some really good money. If I could do 5 cars a day, I mean that's the ticket. I don't want to do 5 cars a day here at the house. I really, really want to find a shop. Especially with summer coming up. I don't want to just take any shop either, though. I mean, say shit. Talk about being busy and tint, man. I'm busy in t-shirts. I didn't making many t-shirts, right? I will Sunday, but the other problem I have is I don't know what I don't know if my buddy brought an extension cord or I brought the extension cord. If I bought power strips, I don't remember. I know last year, however, we had it set up. It worked out great because I'm taking both of my. I mean, you probably know this, but I'm taking both of my heat presses with me, like I did last year. So I'll have my Fusion IQ there, and then I'll have my 16 by 20 HPN craft, or not craft pro, but my signature series. Haven't used this last year. Hopefully it works. It should work. I'm doing seat cushions too. Doing seat cushions and not a fan of the colors that I'm getting to come out after I'm pressing. Dude, you had me on their site. I ain't lying. I was on their site. I had it in my cart. I used your 10% off coupon. I did. I can't buy it, but I did. I had it in. I don't have no room. If before I got that heat press, I probably would need I need another embroidery machine, even though that is a lot cheaper than an embroidery machine. But do you so? In your opinion, do you think that press would be something that I would be able to pick up and take to that event? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that if you were doing transfers at an event, you and a buddy or whoever you would hire would pick that press up and take it with you, or put it in a trailer and just call it a day? I mean, that's a great idea. I was watching. Let me switch this. I was watching. Stalls. They had a guy on there that I guess does almost like what I do. Like, it really sounds like he does sports teams, and he sets up, has a trailer, but he does like DTG and all that stuff in a trailer, and transfers. That's all he does, is just does transfers in the car, or in his trailer. So, like, So on the inverter machine too, I'm in that process of like, do I just get another one head, or do I get a two head and just uh, be comfortable, right? So the problem I have is I line up hats, and I line up hats decent, but I don't line them up. Every hat doesn't go in the same spot. Every time I start the machine, I reline up the new hat in the center, and I go. I don't. Every hat's not locked down. I know how to put a hat on. I ain't a problem with the hat. My problem is having a multi head. You have to have them in the same spot, right? So I would have to learn. I would have to learn that, but do I get a one head? Just another one head, or get a two head? I definitely think I want at least a two head. Yeah. So if you have wheels with a, if you have, I'm over here. If you have wheels and a roll around, I mean, if you had just a regular inbox trailer, like if you were in a regular shop, roll it in. Like you know, all my shit's in the house. That's coming out steps. But if you were in like in a shop like this, just roll that right inside there. Yeah, more versatile, but that's why Melco was never. That's why Melco was never a thought in my head of. I mean, it was a thought in my head, but another reason I didn't want to get it. I didn't want to have to run a computer on every head. I'm all window tint and talking about t-shirts. That's okay. If you didn't know, I'm a t-shirt maker too, as a window tinter. Yeah, there's who is what the heck brand do you use? Tajima? Does Tajima have a two head? I had a guy asking a question on one of my YouTube videos. I think it was my Chrome Lux video. Like, if you had another opportunity, would you buy another? Would you honestly buy another Ricoma? Absolutely. I should be like, if you don't believe me, ask Rye Beats and Liberty Graphics. I always tell everybody get one. Just gotta use my code though. Gotta use my code. See, look, you buy a Tajima, you don't get that. You don't get that. Have a code at Tajima, whatever it's called. Buy a Ricoma. Anybody buys a Ricoma. Anybody on this thing want to go to my other bio, my other page, and click the link and buy a machine from Ricoma. As soon as you buy a machine, you have a code to send to anybody you want. And I think I get like 170 every time somebody buys a machine. $170 credit. My Saturday appointment. I gotta go check my schedule. Put you over here. Everything still sounding good, right? Video. I can't see the video anymore, so. So many messages on here. And too, right? If you don't buy a Ricoma, you should just buy a Ricoma. All right, cool. Thank you. You should definitely buy a Ricoma. You know how many people you get? But yeah, I think I think I get 100 and I get a lot of not a lot, but you get a pretty good amount of money if people use your code. I mean, it goes into credit, so you have to buy it with Chroma stuff. I think that's what you have to do, but that's how I got my 8-1 uh, thing, which sucks. I haven't really frustrated with that one. Turn the music on in my head. Let's see, 12:30. Gotta change an appointment. And turn this music down a little bit in my ear. What you got? Uh, I haven't found a good anything I've tried it on. It just doesn't seem like the sticky back end. Like I'm doing a special project for somebody, uh, and they're super small, which I haven't got a chance to get back to it, but they're super small. So with the TC, the arm is pretty big. So like it works, but it doesn't. And like everything I've tried to use it for, like I tried to put it on. I don't know. It was like it was a bag or something like that. And when it was doing its trace, it was it, it didn't work. Like I got these uh softball bags I'm doing, and they're like this big, and my the 5.5 doesn't really work very well, and I'm not very happy with it. But I really would like to put the word really big on it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Well, I'll be able to do it, but I have to figure out a better way. All right, you get the kids to school, and I will sit here. I'm probably just gonna put this right here then, since you're the only one that's doing it. Tint for life. I wish those hats would show back up. Tint for life. But all right, I'm gonna get in here, man. See you, man. I'll see you on your live later if you're on. My kids don't like to go to school, so except my youngest. Oh, I take this headrest out. This headrest getting away. All right, all my non-teacher people that want to listen about window tint, ask some questions. We got it. I got all the answers. Just playing. I don't have all the answers. I got a lot of them though. I am in here. I'm just cleaning. A lot of hair in this car. At least on the seat, at least. Getting this all cleaned up. So it looks like Restream. Looks like Restream is the problem on my tablet, on my iPad. Maybe. Just takes too much. Ugh. Take a look, everybody. Spray this. Knock that down. Get the film nice and wet. I call this the S flip. Take one side, flip film to film, back on the outside, from the other side, pick the film up, film to film on itself. No Frankenstein, just like a little baby, rock a little baby. So it must be me watching over there, but that's how that goes in. Laid on the back deck. Not moving the camera, we're just gonna leave it there. Unfold it, get it on the glass. Like I do. I think these channels should be allowed to play music. You should be allowed to play music from artists. Have like a button on there where it shows what music's playing. Like, we're not trying to steal their music. We're just letting our customers enjoy some background music, or music they may like. We get props. The music's still being played. You ain't making money off of music anymore like that. So, I guess that's how they make money, right? It looks like there's something that's jammed up in this side over here. I'll take my knife across it. Didn't even look like I felt like I cut anything though. There's that. Now I use the big bulldozer, as you can see through the door, to knock it down, and then I use this dehydro. That's how you say this name. I use the white one on the side glass. I'm not a fan of this handle. I really think this handle feels so cheap. I bought the kit. I definitely feel like this handle's super cheap. But that's me coming from a Fusion handle. Fusion 5, or I think it's the Fusion 5. And I like longer handles at that too, so. Oh, this is a Fusion 8. If somebody wanted to prove me wrong with this handle, I'm open ears. I got a finger down here, but I probably have to heat it up and get it out later. Boulder is not looking. Alright, wipe the deck off. Wipe the sides off. That's why I like doing the port windows before I do the back window. It's my towel I have. I can wipe off everything. Get everything off. And you have a finger up on this other side, no problem. We're going to take care of that. Put these headrests back in, because I'm going to say we're not going to have to worry about anything except this finger, and I can reach it without taking the headrest out. Anybody said anything? I will look in a minute. Probably not. It's not shared to Facebook, so. Most people don't have the bell on for me, which you should. Hit the bell, hit the notification. Yeah, nobody's commented. That shit definitely a workout, though. I want to know on my phone. Well, my music quit. I open my phone up and it plays. And I have, yeah. Yeah. So that's in. The finger looked like it's staying down. There was one on the other side, but we'll clean it up. It normally doesn't take me this long. I've just been dicking off. This car and the Mustang uh, is not getting picked up uh, before 4 o'clock. So Mustang's going to be the pain in the butt. Yeah, my phone went off again. What the heck? I don't even have Wi-Fi on my phone. It's my regular internet. But yeah, that's how easy dry shrink prep is. That's what I use on the back windows, dry shrink prep. That is my favorite. That is and will be probably the number one favorite in the industry. It is finally hitting the market hard. And I love it. Good for Patrick. I got a hair in the window right here, so who's mad at? I'm going to show him. Let's see. Ring, ring. Nobody cares about that. Husky ran away. All right. Blue tape. Hair. Let's go. Come join me. Come join me. Let's see if we can see it. See the hair? You see the hair? Probably can't. So what I do here is I take my marker or wax pen and I circle it. That's where the hair's at. I go on the inside, circle it. So now when I peel the film down, I know where it's at. If it's on the glass, typically it's not on the glass, but so I'll know if it's on the glass or on the film. And then when I peel the film down, you'll be able to tell where it's at. And I take the tape and I wipe it off, and I'll be able to put it back up. So these are nice when you have little spots that you want. Even if you have a spot that you don't know where it's at, and you just clean right off, film and everything. Let me grab my other squeegee because I've got to squeegee it out when I'm done. Wish I could have 2 different shots. That would be nice. I can make a video out of this. Remember, I told you this thing had a bunch of hair on this window. I guess you can see a little bit, right? So I'm gonna get the. You see that? I'll come out and do this. So I'm gonna get the tape, peel the tape back. I'm gonna wrap it around my finger. Maybe. I'll wrap it around my finger. I need it on this finger, right? Sticky. Peel the film down. Get your sprayer. Now I can tell where it's at. Spray the film. Here's the circle. Take the tape, rub the tape across it. And now it should be off. If it's not off, I didn't do it. Just playing. The hair is gone. Oh, there is one up here though. This is on the edge, so I'll probably just peel this one off. I guess I could use the tape. You definitely gotta get the film wet. See, that's how I picked that one. That was a pain in the ass. But that hair is gone. I didn't have to dip with the rest. Wipe this down again. Wipe off my mark on the inside. All right. And if you've seen it before, see it again. It is totally gone. I know there's a finger there. I'll get that. It's totally gone. Take your glass cleaner, whatever you want to do. I mean, I wiped it off with a regular towel, but gone. Get rid of this finger. It's locked. Torx works good because the Torx gets hot super fast. Instead of waiting for the heat gun to warm up. I have a little mark right there. We'll take care of it real fast. There you go. This is just locking it in with the torch. Get it nice and hot. Perfect. There you go. All right, now we'll get to the sides and everything's ready to go. Back window's done. That's done. I always like doing the back window first. I do the back window after I do this. I always do the back window first so everything settles. If everything settles, if something happens at the end, I'll be able to go back and touch it up and fingers and all that kind of stuff. Do the sides first and ship this. Either letting it wait out there anyways or whatever. Do the back window. A lot of times you can just let it chill and be ready to go. So if that helps. And then hope that blue tape. This is blue tape. This is clean release. Looks like it's made by duckbrand.com. I don't know. Must have been some cheap one I bought before. Now we start on the passenger side first. I think my theory on starting on the passenger side was if something was going to happen, I'd rather happen on the passenger side. Not saying stuff happens, but if it did happen, I'd rather have it on the passenger side. Just like if you lock your keys in the car, don't go from the driver's side, go from the passenger. Because if you scratch stuff up going inside of it, it's passenger side, not the driver's side. Yeah. I gotta get my grab my drink too. Look at my lint roller. I know the hair didn't come from me, but they could have, definitely could have, but there's definitely a little more hair in this car than He was white. Normally don't wear a basic sweatshirt without a hood, but I figured I'd wear it today. See if I can share this live. A couple other people in here. I need to take a sippy sip of my drinky drink. Sponsored by Monster. Monster. Send them all you want. I know you won't, but it's okay. So it looks like my internet doesn't want to stay connected. Maybe I shouldn't. It's because I said I want to invite people. So stupid. Let's check and see if the frickin' thing's on. My phone is not liking me today. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, that came up pretty quick for my phone. I got like a 5-second delay on this one. Nope, there it goes. Breaking up. And then wobbling from my. It's wobbling from my heater up there. God damn it. Heater. Oh, okay. I was listening in the background. Then is the heater? Oh, I guess that I can do. I can share it and make a post. I really wish I knew how to spell better, for sure. That would be nice to know how to spell better. I got 3 people watching now. What's up? Say what's up. I guess I can't hear myself. Oh, wait, I still should be able to hear it. Trying to find some groups here. Sorry. All right. She just put her. She just yeah. I know one more. Oh, there we go. What's up, Mr. Wizard? I've been good, man. I've been good. Starting to pick up a little bit. Sorry about this wobbling. My heater's on, and my internet started breaking up for some godly reason when I had this back here. We'll try it again. But the heater's on, so it's blowing. It's blowing my iPad. I've been good. I've been busy with my T-shirt. So if you go back and rewatch this, if you don't know, I have a T-shirt company, and I've been pretty busy with that. Getting ready for a big event on Sunday. Going to the local high school and making shirts for the junior wrestling event. A big event that I do. I'm just the third year I've been doing. Third year I did it, and it's a great turnout for sure. McDonald's want me. I'm just gonna share it in a couple Facebook groups. Yeah. Dang it! Come on. The space bar is super close to some things on my phone. But I've been pretty good, Tin Wizard. Have you been busy? Not been busy? You try not to tint much? Let's see. Put it in a couple groups. How many if you don't mind me asking, how many cars have you been doing a day? I was talking to a guy last night when I was picking up my iPad. My iPad screen broke and I had to get it fixed. And I was I was selling window film while I was picking up my iPad. Uh, he uh, he was saying that he called around for some shops, and some of the shops around the area were booked out weeks. I'm like, they're lying. No way that they're booked out for weeks. But I mean, I guess they could be if they're doing one car a day. I guess. But all right, there we go. Let's see if we get a couple other people in here. Oh, now my iPad's in the way of the TV to have the thing up there. Been pretty busy a week out right now. That's good. Now waiting for your 9 a.m. I'm just doing 3 today. You doing 3? Yeah, I got this, and I have a 2000 Ford Mustang outside. Uh, we're doing rear window removal. His side windows, back ones are are on there too. I didn't talk to him about redoing them or not yet. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with that one, but I gotta test this for. Yeah, this has coating on it. I gotta torch this real quick. But yeah, I don't believe that the shops are that busy. Income tax is starting to. Income tax is going to start coming out though. I know that for sure. Uh, this is how I get to coating off of my windows. The hydrophobic coating. How I get off. Torch. Oh yeah, shut up. Yeah, there's a strike. That's all it needs. But if I don't know if you tint, if you don't cover up door panels, I don't cover up door panels, but this car, the front doors for sure. I'm on the other side here. I'm not going to move the camera just to do this. Grab this piece of plastic. If anybody watches Matt, this is basically what he uses, but I got it from Hoss. Hoss Evans got Gave me the link off of Amazon. I like the length of it. I do like this stuff. Definitely a little bit thinner. But here, it's just a plastic covering. And I don't tape it. If it doesn't stick, I just won't use it. I don't tape seals up. These ones probably have a little bit felt up. I don't tape seals up. I would like to try the new tape that Matt has, for sure. Cool, there's that. Now the coating should be off. Yep, there you go. Get this sticker off. I don't understand this sticker too. This is not on all cars, not on all Fusions either. And I know customers don't take off stickers, so. But it's like right in front of the mirror. What did it say? I should have looked to see what it said. Probably said, everything looks farther away in the mirror. Is that what they say on those things? And I don't use razor blade unless it has crap all over it. Stickers. I use a gator blade. My side senses. Got 3 on. Pop in and say what's up. I got the chat up on my my big screen on my smart TV on the internet, so I should be able to see your comments. Especially me being right where I'm at here. I'm pretty close to it. I'm not running Restream. I'm running straight from the app. It does seem like it's running a little bit better, so I just think that I think the app is just, or not the app, but Restream is just too powerful for this far away from a router, is my guess. The boogeyman. We're doing 35% dyed film on this car. He just wanted the look and the protection from UVs and stuff. So that's what he's gonna get. I dropped the short side in and the back side. Oh, buckle under. And she's in. Oh, unfortunately, we gotta shave the front edge here. What's up, Jason? Man, I miss you, man. I miss you, Jason. I was gonna message you yesterday. I was too busy to message you though, because man, conversations anymore, they take up some time. But I am not lying. I miss you, bud. I was seriously gonna message you yesterday and just say, dude, I'm glad there's Tinder Tuesday tonight, and there wasn't a Tinder Tuesday. Anybody that's here, down in the chat, Tinder Tuesday Live, check it out. Best show on YouTube, besides me right now. And everybody that talks about files, this is my favorite file. This is on Amazon. I ain't dealing with no big old file. You tell me how a big file is going to fit behind that seal. How is that file going to fit behind that seal without hand cutting and then making it a little bit shorter? Right here. File. I don't care about it going 2 ways. This works great. How about PSA announcement? I normally put the link in here, but right here. I don't know if it's backwards or not, but 5 1/4. That's the file. I know. I seen that. I went to it. Tiffany was out there, and she was like, I was looking at it. And I had to go back to your page. So I'm like, I didn't see it. I thought Roberta was going to be on it, but I loved your video that you made yesterday, though, or you posted this morning. And I do have to, since you're here, I do have to, like, when I get caught up, I have to talk to you on the phone about what I'm doing now, just so you know. What I asked you about the other few weeks ago. I just been so busy. I actually printed it out and looked at it. So, I mean, if you want to answer it here, I can ask it real quick. I mean, it's just the question I have is, does the family film have a carbon-based film? Is that what I was reading? It does have a carbon film. And that's what I need to talk to you mainly about, is a carbon film. So, but I do. I need to figure that out. And not sure if you've ever heard of it, which you probably have, but I just got hit with the Board of Motor Vehicles to start to register my business out of the house with them. I remember it from the shop I worked at before. He's like, the window film. He said the window film. Industry is what brought it to life. I guess so. You about to tint a car? What you got tinting? What you got? What you throwing on? Some Autobahn? I know you putting some Autobahn on. Maybe some Edge. Before you leave out, what are you tinting? Everybody that tints these Fusions and cries about the cuts, I use film and vinyl design, and I have no problem with my cut. And my plotter cuts like shit. Yeah, I got a Mustang after this too. I'm not gonna lie that one, obviously, but I got a old Ford Mustang to knock out. Gotta strip the back window. Hopefully, I was thinking about it after they dropped the car off last night that I bet you there's clear film on the front windows. I did check. I did. Yeah. I was like, maybe the film faded to clear. What I do need though is my purple squeegee. My pink squeegee, not purple. Right here. It's one of my favorite ones for Q5. Did you steal my customer? I just got a quote for that earlier. Did you steal my customer? No, it's fine. I did. I just quoted a Q5 yesterday. Those are the kind of cars that if you choose stage, it's a good thing. But I'll try to find some time. I guess if I call you, it's gonna be better than messaging you on Messenger, because I can still work and put my headphones in and talk to you. So I do need to do that. I say I need to do that is because I'm getting low on film. So yep. So Here's the plastic. Plastic off. Ready to go. No water on it, no drips. Well, a little bit up here, but no drips on it. Wipe it off. Good to go. Looks like I never touched it. Definitely got to get a tool up here, squeeze you out a little bit. I'm going to do side piece from Fusion. I made a video. You can't see it. I made a video of it. I have the yellow. I have the yellow in this. This one's supposed to be softer than the yellow. No. They feel exactly the same. But if you want them to buy more, go ahead. I don't care. Done. I gotta shut these lights off of this car though. Save the battery. Shut that dough. Audi Q5. Are you doing the whole, if you're still here, Jason, are you doing the whole SUV or are you just doing the fronts? Let's get that away from the wobbling heater. Still wobbles a little bit, huh? Say what's up. The whole thing. Man, you're gonna be rich. What are you putting on it? Putting some ceramic on it? These Fusions, as anybody that's never done them, these seals come out super easy. No screws removal. Pull it back, pull out. You can take this screw out here, this 10 millimeter if you want. That'll help a lot. I do that on the Lincolns. The Lincolns, I take this screw out. For some godly reason, film goes down a little bit farther than I want it to. So, I'm just grabbing some more plastic. It would be nice if some of these other window tinners would go live more, but I guess they might be slow too. Black ceramic. My phone does not like to be interrupted while it's listening to YouTube music. I got my phone plugged in here and I got a message about doing some polos. Yeah, if you hear earlier, we were just talking about, oh, look at that, that light's all in the way. Oh, I forgot to heat this. Dang it. All right, I guess I'll do the top. Can't put the plastic on before getting off this coating. It's going to burn the plastic. So I guess I just won't do the bottom area. Especially with the torch. There we go. All right, good enough. Don't have to work. Yeah, did you see the difference from top to bottom? Darn it. That's okay. I got a little extra soap in my water anyways. I know last week I was fighting with it. And I normally don't change my solution up in the winter. I really don't. I don't know what happened. Both tanks were like that, so I know that was different. Oh, there's my music. So odd. This window was a little extra dirty. Probably should take the razor blade across. I don't feel anything. Kids must sit back here, their fingertips and all that good stuff. But Ceramic Pro, man, or Ceramic. I'll tell you what, my heat display, that thing sells a lot. This guy wasn't going for it, but it was okay. I mean, it's what you want out of it, what the customer wants, the client wants out of the car, out of the window film, not what I want. But definitely get those people like, nope, I have to have that. Kind of want to buy new hoses. Get the I guess I can switch to gray hose. Let's switch to hoses on here. I got that thing so memorized. And they say the gray hose is a little bit better. Yeah, just drop it down, line it up inside there. Like a glove. Yeah, this one doesn't need shaved. So weird. Like, I guess it could be the software system that does it, but I'm pretty sure that that front edge gets cut stupid because of my plotter. You're telling me that the plotter doing here to here is less or more accurate than the front edge, which just goes. Oh. But this is one reason I don't like the. Oh, this is a dehydro that we got from Tinner Battles, and these ones that go down. This does the square end just doesn't go down as far as the Fusion does because it can fit down. The Fusion can fit down a little farther. I really don't like using cards. I don't want to scratch anything. Yes, I could have shrunk it. There you go. All off there. Score. Seal goes back in. You can wet this down. It'll slide in a little bit. Wet the felt. Most of the time it goes right in inside. Bam. Why not remove a seal? Especially on this. I've been known to get dirt over on this side because this window's a little bit too big when you take it inside. So I just imagine two staging it, how bad it could get over there if you don't tape the seal. And I'm not taping the seal, but well, not saying I'm not. I just not going to. I would like to try that white tape that Matt has out, but see this thing. I guess I don't have to roll my hose up, right? Hit the like button, everybody, whoever's in here. I got one like. Rye hit that earlier for me. But I've been super busy with embroidery. Super busy. Let's move this back so I can move this piece of glass. with the wobble. Weevil wobble. This is my dry erase board. The wheels, look at this thing. This thing is not like water, right? But gets its job done. There we go. Anybody want to look? Nope. Anybody want to pick out my work? Man, look at that. Back window. If you guys weren't here earlier, I did a part of the video. I had a hair over here. Used blue tape. Blue tape is from Jeff Welch. Watched him do it once. Stuck. So go back and watch probably 20 minutes ago. This is why I clean one side, especially working on myself. I tint the one side and then I clean it. And I always see if anything's popped up. I got a little bit of a problem going on down here. I'm not sure what. It's always nice to have tools everywhere. Not sure what happened there. Thanks for that like. This video is brought to you by Monster. Monster, sponsor me. They discontinued these drinks. If nobody's drinking these Hydro Monster Sport drinks, they're like an energy drink, but they have a bunch of good stuff in it. I think. I don't know. My wife says they do, and I like them. They discontinued taking them at the regular grocery store. We have to buy them off of Amazon. But Amazon, they're cheaper. And they come to your house. And I have a subscription for them, so every month it's just going to send me my drinks. Isn't that now? That's bougie, ain't it? I am tinting, guys. I see people jumping in, just taking a drink. We're on the iPad, so say what's up when you come in. It's almost like you guys are gonna. Oh, I back you up a little bit. It's almost like you guys are gonna watch me do it again. Cool. I'm gonna try to remember to torch the window though first. These seals pop right out. Hook tool, slide it out. Out of my way. Torch this real quick. This window's pretty dirty too. You can always tell the cars that they have kids in. Might as well heat this window up while I'm at it. Yeah, see, this one has the coloration already on this door panel. So, these, I don't know what Ford did, but they definitely didn't do something right with the material. You can just say it's a Ford, I guess. Right? Now I shouldn't forget this. I'm usually tapping my ear again. There. Torch all that good stuff off. Seals out and turn the music back on. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Look, it's spinning. It's spinning down there. Not sure why. But yeah, I just got this roll right here, hanging from here. And then my plotter's right here. So I take this here. And normally it's too much because I pull it down, peel it down, stick it to my plotter. so it doesn't fall all over the place. And then I'll cut it and then bring it to the car. So it's sticking there, and I'll put my knife in there, hold both edges. I know you can't see me, but now I peel off the thing and ready to go to the door panel. This is the only car I will always do this to if it sticks to it. If it doesn't stick to it, I am so sorry, customer. Client, nothing I can do about that. Well, I can. I could clean it and yeah, but these ones definitely need to be covered up. Well, I guess that's a good view. I still can see the comments, so you guys got something to say hi. Jason left me to go tint a car, which is great. He's gonna make some money. I'll make some money today too. Oh crap! I meant to answer a text back. See what I mean about being busy? So you need a secretary. The hats I just got done was supposed to be heading to Cincinnati by noon. I haven't heard from him today. What time is it? It's 11. Probably should call him real quick. I'll call this guy real quick. Let's see, he messaged me already. I do got to call my customer real quick to see what he's doing. Get down. Hey man, hey, I know you said something about those things had to be somewhere by noon, so it's getting about 11 o'clock, and I don't think you picked them up yet. I'm tinting this morning, so I'm just kind of curious, trying to make sure that I'm sure you probably didn't forget about them, but just wanted to touch base with you with them. And there's a box on top of it. If I'm out here, if you pick them up, that's for you. I don't have all of them done yet. I have a few more to do, but you got enough for a little bit extra over the 36. So give me a call, shoot me a text. All right, bye. All right, guys, I'm back. Had to call him. Like I said, those hats are supposed to be in Cincinnati. Sorry, I'm listening to a message in my ear from somebody that wants to get some polos done. Anybody that's here that didn't know, I have a t-shirt business too. Do a bunch of embroidery. Do a lot of embroidery for quite a few tinners in the tent industry. Love it. Anybody need any work like that? I got you. Shoot me a message. Links in the bio. Oh, link's probably not in the description. Got a question? Well, my phone, my YouTube music does not like me today. Most likely, the fingers that I've been seeing on the back glass door is because this squeegee does not get down far enough to squeegee out all the water. Like I said on the other side, one of the reasons I'm not a fan of the square box of squeegees. Love the hardness on everything else, but you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with, right? Plastic off, seal back in. That's how easy that seal is in and out. Anybody watching, wondering about Ford Fusions on a bottom load? You want a 2-stage to take the seal out? I don't know why you would ever want a 2-stage if the seal's out, but so be it. I don't hate. Make it look good. That's all that matters, right? All right. 2 windows left. Uh-oh. We got a dinger. Oh, stopped. Still gotta get the seal out, though. UPS. New estimated delivery date. Uh-oh. Something's been rescheduled. It's probably my reprints. Probably should move back a little bit so you can see this little vent window. Still can't see it. Oh, maybe I can just go this way. There we go. Let's see why my delivery. Now it's expected on Friday. Huh. Well, that ain't good. What if that gets rescheduled again? That's one downfall about doing transfers with your t-shirt business. Is you're not in control of when stuff comes in unless you don't have ink or whatever. I almost screwed up. Almost forgot to put the plastic on. This door was already deteriorating, so we definitely have to cover this door panel up. Don't touch yourself because you will not like yourself. But this stuff that I got off of Amazon that I got from Hoss Evans shared with me, it's pretty good. I haven't found nothing that hasn't really stuck to yet. I don't use it often, but like this fit good. My music stopped again. So dumb. Do I need it? So do I need to turn on Wi-Fi? If anybody didn't know, embroidery is basically, when it gets digitized, it's basically traced. Oh, come on. I hate stickers. Sirius XM that charges $1 million to listen to their music. I know that because I pay it. I have all the music sites. All right. Gator bladed. No more comments. Still shows 3 people watching. I know it's only. Pretty sure it's only mine up there watching. I think that one shows that I'm watching on there. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, I forgot to cut the hole in the plastic so I can get to the window. Stream will be done here really shortly. I'm going to guess we'll be done here in 10 minutes. The buck wild. I use the Fusion Orange Crush now to squeegee off the window. Try to use 2 separate squeegees. Not a fan of it in my 2 squeegees in my tote, but I get her done. There you go. Just let it fall around. And I'm going to shave it. I shaved the other side. I'm going to shave this side. Gaps are bad. Sometimes you got to heat that edge if it's sliding. This film seemed like it was locked in pretty good. Keep a smooth motion. Use the whole blade on most of the window. If you didn't watch the other side of the shaving video, I showed what nickels 5 1/4 file I use. Not saying I haven't tried the big one, but how are you going to get the big one back where I'm at right now? There's no way. I mean, there's a way, right? This thing fits perfectly back there. The big one worked that well on the rust. Maybe use the big one here and use the small one. But I just use that small one. I will tell you that They did discontinue the one that I really enjoyed using, but shit happens. But they have the new one, that new one out. Works pretty good. So I have had that linked in other videos. I will see if I can link it in the video. It does seem like that is a question that gets asked more than once on the stream in comments when I talk about the file, or they see me using it. So I always like to get 2 nice squeegees. This one looked pretty good actually, but I always like to do 2 squeegees. This window's got to get redone or something. I got a big bug there. Let's see if we can take care of it without making too big of a mess. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, look at that. Like a glove. See, I don't like that. I don't like that squeegee. Now I got to squeegee it again. Try to peel that up. I thought there was like a splatter on the outside of the window. Get that out of my hand. Get the real tri-edge purple squeegee. These are in the works, supposedly. Tri-edge is super busy. Yeah. Yep. I don't even see a dirt speck. Usually you'll see a little dirt speck when you peel something off. I thought that was done for. I thought that was going to be embedded into the film. Oh, good morning. What's up? What's up, Dave? Sorry, I just seen your thing. Also, your post about your live. I'm here, but working myself. This might be the last comment. I'll finish my back window tint. Hey, I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad that I wanted to test out my iPad with straight from YouTube instead of going through Restream, because I was working off a Restream out here with the iPad, and I like Restream because you can do all the extra stuff, and I physically could see the comments on my iPad, and this is probably not showing. Yeah, everything's backwards. So Restream, even if I record on this camera, it will reverse it for me. Restreams came out with some cool stuff. I should talk to Jason before. Jason was on earlier. Should tell Jason about what he probably did when he opened it up. There's a new feature now where you can add links to your pages. So if you want to sell something, you can have a QR code that comes up on the screen, and you can takes you right to the website. Car's shut off. It's sitting too long. I mean, oh yeah, a little over 2 hours on this car. I got here at at 9. It's definitely not a 2-hour car. I'm letting you know that now. Just went live because I have everything dropped till later. And got a Mustang outside that I'm going to tint. So if you're still here listening to Dave, I have a Mustang to tint. Remove some film off the back that's not mine. So forth. Take my plastic off. Wish Restream would work on the iPad. Really do, because definitely has a lot more features. I can do my outro, all that stuff. But hey, if I can post some videos off the iPad like this, I'll take it. Haven't been posting much on a t-shirt on a tint page, so I'd rather live stream the tint anyways. I don't know, there's some glue or something right here. I betcha somebody took that sticker off of the front over here. That's what happened. The sticker I took off on the passenger side. Somebody took that sticker off on this side and messed it up. Not messed it up, but anybody that's still here, appreciate it. Shaved edges right there. That's all I take off. A lot of times I take off less than that. Normally just let it cover up just a tiny bit and maybe have it where I don't even shave a spot, but it looks like it's shaved, right? Especially when I don't charge for it. This is definitely an upcharge to have a shaved edge, but I didn't like the way that the fronts look. On most cars, I don't like the way fronts look with my plotter, so I shave most front edges. So there's that. I got some overspray on this window, all over this white one. The white specks all over the place. Clean that up, give her a look over, once over, and figure out why. I really wonder why my YouTube music is cutting off like that. Doesn't make any sense. But I cleaned that. That's gone. I mean, this is on camera, so if anybody's watching, you want to see that. I had a bug in there, but you probably would never seen a bug anyways. Like this window's dirty. Like you can see here, there's a bunch of little white specks around there. So, but there's that. Hopefully the stream went good. Hopefully everybody heard everything. Hopefully they didn't cut out more than once or twice. But I heard everything went good. One other thing that I had made that I put up in cars, if nobody has them, I don't make them, but little hangers, care instructions, QR code to follow me, more care instructions, QR code on the bottom. You can put a credit business card in here. I paid a lot extra to have this put in here. So it goes inside there like that. That. Put a business card up top like that. Right. But I put QR codes on there. So I just hang it now. Wasted a bunch of money getting that cut into there. I'm not even a fan of, because these are door hangers, right? I'm really not a fan of the way that hooks inside of that. So, uh, hope everybody liked this. This goes in the mirror. I just take a stack of business cards now and put it in a cup holder. And I do take them a stack. I give them a stack now because on the back of my business cards, this side right here, you can scan for a quote. This side is the QR code to follow me on social medias and my website. But anybody, if you had a friend, you have pick it up. You have a friend. And what's up, Noah Works? I'm just getting ready to get out of here. I just got done tinting this Fusion. Got that Mustang outside that we talked about last night. But talking about my business cards with QR code. This is from TintWiz. All my TintWiz apps, my app that I use, I'm a coach for. I put on the back of my business card, so I give a stack to all customers. If a customer, I tell the customer, hey, if you have anybody that needs a quote, just have them scan that. That gives me all the information. Whatever, follow me. So I give them a stack so they can pass it over there. Referral code, yeah. I do have a buddy that has his own. He has his own link. So with TintWiz, you have lead forms, obviously. So every lead form that I carry, I have a different lead form. Everything. TintWiz just came out with a new feature for tags, which is probably 10 times better than what I'm doing. You can actually do one. You can do a couple different lead forms and just tag it different places. And when you put the tag in there, it knows where it comes from, and then now it'll start to regenerate. From what I understand, it will regenerate where they came from. Did you close the deal from that lead and all that good stuff? So there's new tags on lead forms. Uh, it's pretty sweet with TintWiz. Could even have them use the phone number as a referral code. So easy to track. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really like giving money back for referrals. Uh, Most of my customers do that already, which is great. Uh, I will eventually probably. I was talking to a guy the other day. Is I will have codes for people. They'll have their own QR code, their own link to send to people, and I'll start giving back. Uh, but that's going to have to be select few, and it's going to have people that send me all the people. Like my buddy that has them now, he has a bunch. He sends me a bunch of people. What I'm going to do versus what companies used to do is they gave cash to people. I'm not going to give cash. I'm going to give gift cards for the referral things. There'll be a gift card type of thing. So if I know you go to Starbucks, I'll give you Starbucks cards or Tim Hortons or something like that. Places I know, restaurants. I might go to Applebee's, have a bunch of them, and I'll do those type of things like every 10 that closes, and it's gonna be on closed deals too. Like not just that you had somebody send to me because I do a lot of referrals for my lead forms. So, uh, but yeah, I was just showing them these when you came in. I had these where the business card goes in there. I shouldn't have wasted the money. Have them cut it. Uh, I had these done at Uprint. I designed them and had them make them for me. So, but I got like 500 of them made, I think, because I was like, I'm not paying again because it looked like they were like they're going to lose my file for this thing. But yes, referral thing is in plan. Uh, this is actually a referral. Actually, to be honest with you, uh, which one is this from? Oh, I did embroidery work for this. I did embroidery work for this guy's buddy. So I link both of my businesses up together and I talk about them. And the beginning of this video, if you rewatch this video, the beginning of this video, I was talking to Rye. We were talking all about embroidery machines and work and all that good stuff. So, but this is the car that I just did. I got to do some touch ups on the back and some fingers up top. But this is just my dyed. Oops, wrong way. Just my dyed standard film. Uh, on this side, and probably about a half hour, 45 minutes ago, I had a hair right here. So if you have hair on the windows, and I know you don't do many cars, but if you did cars on, if you get hairs in windows, instead of peeling it down or ripping the fill off and whatever, uh, take blue tape, wrap it around your finger, peel the film down, and I take my wax pens and I mark each side so I know where they're at. And I peel the film down, wet the film. Don't wet this. I wet the film, and I take this across the film, the sticky part, and it peels the hair right off. Gone. So I had a bug over there that got messed up, but yeah, referrals on that type of stuff uh, is definitely worth. I should check my email. I was supposed to get. I have a guy that wants to get some graphics done too at the business. I was the guy that fixed my iPad. He wanted some. I wonder if you do. I guess I should ask if you do it. Do you do perforated? Do you print on perforated vinyl? Uh, I know the shop in town here. They don't print on perforated vinyl anymore. Oh, I walked over here to get my drink. My drink must be in the refrigerator. But yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't. They say they don't want to do that anymore, which sucks because that's the guy that does my banners for me. I don't know if you see my banner on my Facebook page. He's a local guy. He's actually a good friend. His best friend is one of my really good friends. So we actually had him over here on 4th of July. He was playing basketball outside and smoked his head on the fence over there and destroyed his head and his toe. Yeah, that was uh that was a crazy. But how wide? I mean, how wide do you print like 52 inches wide? Because the guy that fixed my iPad, he wanted to do some perforated vinyl and have me install it. But basically, what he was going to have on it is going to be a red back, and legitimately his logo is a circle that says 419, and it says like screen repair or something. I don't know. It's like three words on the bottom of it, like super basic. Like the way his lettering goes for 419 is unique ish, but it's a basic block font that he used on his. But he definitely wanted to. He definitely wanted to do something with perforated vinyl on the outside, maybe. But I told him it'd be like $500 for two planks. But yeah, because that lady, I did a pizza shop not too long or a few years ago, and the lady that did it, she did it in pieces because she must have a. I bet you she has a BN20. I bet you that's what she has for perforated vinyl. So she was only able to print like maybe 12 inches. I'm not sure how wide. It probably was a little long. It probably, I swear, she probably does have a BN20, but it was only this big and she had to piece it together. So when I laid it, I had to piece it, which was a fucking pain in the ass. So you put laminate on the perforated vinyl? How do you get the perforated vinyl? How do you get the holes in the vinyl, or is it not holding anymore with the perforated vinyl? You know what I mean? Like obviously it's perforated vinyl, but if you put a laminate over top of it, it's going to cover those holes up. Because from what I heard, there is no laminate on perforated vinyl. That's why it doesn't last as long as a regular product does. I need to get my drink. Yeah, I didn't think you put perforated vinyl on it. Yeah, so Like I said, the stuff that I put on that pizza place, I'm pretty sure there was no. I'm pretty sure there was no laminate on it. But it seemed like it. But he only kept the business for a year anyway. So and then the company that moved it, the pizza place that took over for him. I guess I could clean this up while I'm talking. The company that took over and switched pizza companies, they wanted to put some stuff. He gave them my number, but they never messaged me to get the new vinyl or the new perforated vinyl up there. Uh, but they have it up there because I drove by. So I guess they might have their own. I guess they found somebody else. Getting hot, try to lock it down a little bit. You can tell when my torch is going empty because you can start smelling the propane more. The good part about this car is it's getting picked up after 4, so anything's popped up later, I can just be able to pull it back in and knock it out. But all right, I'm gonna jump out of here. I'm gonna jump out of here, get this on to the next car. I mean, it says I've only been live for an hour and a half. I said it was a 9 o'clock appointment though, so 9 o'clock appointment. Put some green tape over the driver's side switch. All good to go. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. I'm about to get out of here. I gotta plug my steamer in. The is it yeah, it's a Wagner steamer. I know you said yours didn't get very hot, but plug in my Wagner steamer and let's say I know you said you get back to work, but sorry, the steamer I have real quick. I gotta plug it in anyways. Oh, I lost my tip, but that's the steamer. So it's not the world's greatest steamer in the world, but definitely gets the job done for me. So I dropped the tip behind the toolbox. Oops. All right, let's drive you nuts. Woo! All right, guys, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate everybody that showed up and chatted. There were some good chats in there. I might just start doing live off of the iPad straight through the app. I don't really want to do that because look at that, that's just backwards. I'd rather have everything correctly. But we'll see everybody. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate all the great work. Any questions? Let me know down in the description. I'll try to link where I get my file and stuff like that from if you want. But it's off of Amazon. So, all right, we'll see everybody later. Peace.